is going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome to Amazon Live, baby. It's Black Friday with some good deals. So I wanted to jump on Amazon Live, hang out for a little while. I get about 40 products in the carousel, so hang out, stick around. If you see something you want to talk about, let me know. I got some good stuff in there that's on a Black Friday deal. Also have some stuff that is that I just like, that I think you should buy somebody for Christmas or maybe for yourself through the holidays. So let me know in the chat. Let me know where you're watching from in the chat. Say hello if you want to say hello. And we're just going to hang out for, I don't know how long as it takes. And make sure everything's working on the tech side here. So give me a big thumbs up if you can hear me in the chat. And we'll start highlighting some products. And let me know what you're looking for. Like, what deals have you found? Maybe I should know about some deals. I'm just here hanging out, having fun. It's Black Friday in the world of being an Amazon influencer. This is kind of like our Super Bowl, baby. So here we are having fun, hanging out. And if you're watching on another platform, be sure to come over. There should be a link close to you. Come over, hang out on Amazon so you can see the carousel, you can see the product lineup. And hopefully my video is doing good. There's like some certain settings I got to use with Amazon that might make it look a little bit glitchy. But anyway, hope you're doing good. And let's jump into it. Let's talk about this tablet. So most of these products, brands have sent these over to me for me to like check out and make review or demo videos about. So you can kind of see that on my Amazon page. So if you don't follow me, go ahead and follow me over there. And this is a company I've been working with, Doogee. So this is a Doogee T10 Plus. So this is a T10 Plus tablet. 256 gig of space and then 15 gigabyte of RAM. So it's like I'll jump over here and show you this overhead shot. Look at that overhead shot. Let me fix that real quick. I was gonna show this camera, and let me turn up my light just a little bit here so you can see it. There we go. This is live TV. This is live action right here. Live action production, and I don't have anybody with me, so this is it. So here's the tablet. This does run Android 13. Very nice. Comes inside of this case. Also has speakers here on the bottom and on the top. You can plug your SIM card in here to use it for cell phone signal as well. So it has a card tray right there, and it comes with a little tool to open that up and to do that as well. But really impressive little tablet. I'm not an Android user. I mainly use Apple products, but this thing is, if you're an Android user, Android 13. Really good price on that today. What is that? $229 to $170. So $172 right now on a Black Friday special. It does come with your charging brick, all your instructions, your USB-C to USB-C cable on the inside of there as well. Super nice products. I have checked out a lot of their stuff, from cell phones to tablets, and this thing is awesome. Super fast. For me, I'm just watch YouTube videos and stuff like that on tablets, or use them for monitors, or play solitaire on it, but super quick. So if you're looking for a tablet as a gift for somebody, this thing is awesome. This thing rocks. So I will definitely recommend that one for you. So if you are looking for a tablet, then that would be good. This is a good purchase right here. Definitely good for you. I'm gonna keep moving around here. I'm gonna play my guitar just because I want to. But this is, I'll show you this guitar. This thing is sick. I just picked this thing up. And it's not on a Black Friday special. It's just special to me. So you're probably not gonna be able to hear it very well because I'm coming through this wireless microphone. But this is the 214 series guitar. So this is a Taylor 214, Sitka spruce top, rosewood back and sides. It's got their E2 system in it, which I'm not very familiar with because I used to play a 710 CE with the E1 system. And let me highlight this. Here we go. So all the guitar players will rush in here and go, "What the heck, dude? We want to see what you're talking about." But this guitar is pretty sick. It's got a mahogany neck on it. And this thing, it plays pretty fast. So I've been playing for a little while. I won't say how long because I'm a little rusty. I haven't played for a while. But this thing is actually, I can't talk and play at the same time, but it's so responsive, it's so fast, and actually I like it better than I used to play a 710 CE limited edition short scale and this thing actually stays in tune. The intonation is better, and for whatever reason, that short scale, I can never get the E string was always like a half step off. But this thing is super cool, and it does have this white binding around it. Some people don't like that. It's growing on me. Like when I got it and I was looking at it, I'm like, maybe I don't care for that too much. But yeah, for $1,000 or $1,099 guitar, this thing is pretty sick. So if you're a musician, and it is it does have electronics, onboard electronics. So you get your bass, your treble, and then your volume there as well. So it's pretty sick. And maybe later I'll plug it into this DOS speaker because this thing is pretty cool. I got that on the list as well. But yeah, if you see something you want to see, what is up? Happy Black Friday, my guy Monty Weaver. I see you're going live here in I think about 25 minutes yourself. So I'm just showing my favorite things that are not on Black Friday deal. But if somebody's looking for a sick guitar, I'm pretty excited about this thing. I just picked it up and Cutaway Electric, so you can really get down there and. Oh no, no! This was my chance. This is my big breakthrough to play live here on Amazon. Anyway, whatever. Anyway, you can play up here. That was my whole point. Anyway, I'll put this down. I'm going to use that later to demo a Bluetooth speaker that you can plug in a guitar to and a microphone. But that thing is pretty sick. So, yeah, let's see. Learning to play an instrument is one of my life goals. Let's go, man. Learn to play with that one. Just pick it up. It's right there in the carousel. This next product, guys, is... I got 40 products. I'm going to move pretty fast unless somebody has any questions in particular. But I'm going to check this one out. This one has... this is a Rabe green screen, like a super wide green screen. Now, it's here on the ground. I'll pick it up and show you. I don't know, I can't remember how many inches this thing is, but it's insane. So it all fits into this casing. You pull out the legs like that, and make sure you pull out those legs, okay? I made that mistake, and this thing came toppling over. But you just pull out the legs, and this isn't gonna do a great job because I can't light it appropriately, but just for demo purposes, I'll show this thing to you. And it has a lid that just folds up. You can probably see it in there. And then this thing just comes right up just like that. So now you can shoot video in front of it. Chroma key, look at that. I just slid that with one hand. Let me see, which side is this on? This is on that. Okay, so now let me slide it over here a little bit. I'm gonna set up, this is how easy it is to set up. Okay, that's probably pretty good. Now you wanna light, when you light a green screen, you wanna light the green screen separate from the subject, but in this case, I'm just doing this live, so through my software Ecamm Live, let's see, what am I gonna do? What am I going to do here? I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. There we go. I'm going to mask those edges. Here we go. Now I'm going to turn up my fade level. Look at that. And now I'm in a brick wall, baby. Now, once again, I would probably light myself better, light the green screen better. But in just a couple of minutes, look at there we go. In just a couple of minutes, I'm able to jump in and change my whole world. I'm going to go to the beach, guys. I'll be back in a minute. It's Black Friday. I'm going to the beach. Here we are. I'm at the beach in my office chair. Let me zoom in a little so it cuts those edges off. And once again, I would just light myself a little bit better on the back and the front here. But this green screen is super wide. So if you're in the... definitely pull out those legs. What's up, John? Good to see you, man. Why don't you come to the studio? It's Black Friday. Come to the studio, man. Come hang out with me in person, and we can be in the beach together. It's not like we live at the beach. Look, this is sunny here, not cold. Anyway, so this Rabe green screen is super wide. It's their super wide one. I totally recommend this thing. I love it. I bring it in and out of my office. It's pretty lightweight. I can throw it in the car. I can take it anywhere I want to. Set it up. So if you're if you're doing home like Zoom calls or whatever, and your kids are just a messy disaster, and you don't want to clean your house, just throw this bad boy up, turn on a green screen. All these software companies have them now, and you can be anywhere you want. you can be in a tunnel. There you go. I just would have to adjust my lighting a little bit to get those lines away. But yeah, look at that. You can't even tell. It looks, I mean, look, it looks like I'm in the captain's chair riding in a tunnel. Anyway, it's pretty simple. And then when you're done, you just turn off green screen mode, because that's what you do. And then you stand up, you push it back down, you fold it over, you close it up, and you shove it into a closet, into a bed, somewhere. Bed, under a bed, not into the bed. Probably don't want to put it in your bed, but you can definitely throw it under your bed. So, all right, cool. Well, let's move on. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving here on this beautiful And if you're watching anywhere else, please come over, hang out over on Amazon. It's going to be fun, I promise. This next deal is unstinking believable. Right here. You like that little combo? Little live stream trick. Over your mouth, take a sip. Shure MV7X. Okay, so if you're familiar with the MV7, it has Bluetooth capability, or not Bluetooth capabilities. It has a USB micro. This has no USB, okay? So that might be like one of those like, oh man, that stinks. But if you're looking for an XLR microphone for podcasting, live streaming, if you have an interface, like I have a Rode wireless or a Rodecaster Duo. There we go. I'll figure it out in a second what I have. But anyway, I can plug this right in, XLR, just like that. And then I'm going to use it right here. And I've seen a lot of people recently on podcasts actually using these microphones through a board and then like holding them like this, which I guess, but they come with the mounting kit if you need it. So let me jump over here so you can actually see what I'm talking about. I'm going to turn up these lights just a wee bit. Let me see here. So we can see it a little bit. There we go. Pretty cool mic. Comes with its own mounting thing, so you can actually mount it on something like this. So if I didn't have this on there, this is a little tabletop mic. I can mount it like that. I can mount it on a boom. So if I had a boom arm coming down, like a little radio host, I could do that as well. So I'm going to mute this microphone here, which is a Rode Wireless Go. And then I'm going to unmute this one. Now I should be talking through this microphone. I'm coughing through this microphone, actually. There we go. So once again, this is the Shure MV7X, and that just means it's XLR. It's not USB. And this is what it sounds like with me holding it. So once again, I wouldn't recommend holding it. It has a mount for a reason. But if you want to hold it, this is what it would sound like potentially of you holding it. And this is, I don't even know I hope it's coming through. It looks like I have signal, so it sounds pretty good. Same internals as like a 7B. So here's my 7B, and I don't have another XLR cable, or I would plug them both in and show you. But same internals, just a little different diaphragm. So this one is more like a traditional microphone. There you go. And then this one, I need an assistant. It's like that. So this has a little bit more space between it, but what some people do is they do this. There you go. And then they put that on there, and it kind of gives that same look and feel as the 7B. So anyhow, it's going to sound good. It sounds great, baby. Let's go. So got some more Shure products. Let me go to the next one. Let me switch back over to this wireless mic. Okay, so now I'm back on the wireless. Let me just fix this up. And if you want to hear the 7B, I got it in the carousel as well. This bad boy is pretty famous. And then I found this little, check that out, my little face. Anyway, they don't sell those on Amazon that I know of, the company I got it from anyway. Let's see what else we got over here. We got the Shure SE215 Pros. These are a good stinking deal because these are my favorite headphones. I have two pair of these. I bought a pair a long time ago, and then Shure sent me a limited edition pair, which I don't have with me. But these things are sick. So they're over-the-ear headphones. I talk about them all the time. Anytime somebody goes, what headphones should I have for live streaming or podcasting or anything where I need to monitor my audio or play music, these things just tuck in, super comfortable. I can wear them for hours and hours, and they have some great sound. And what I love about them is they cut out a ton of outside noise. So I think up to like I want to say like 30 something decibels or whatever, they like cut out. So pretty sick. So if you're looking for some in-ear headphones for music, probably music first. Like if I was a live musician, I'd probably use these all the time. I use them for podcasting. I use them for live streaming. I use them for everything. Listen to music. And then also there is, and this is not on sale, but the True Wireless, where's this thing at? Let's see. True Wireless Secure Fit adapter. There you go. So you can actually turn these into Bluetooth headphones, which is pretty cool. So these just wrap around your ear, and then you take your earbuds from the Shure 215s and you connect them onto there. So these things are pretty sick. So yeah, definitely grab these for yourself or for the musician in your life because they are awesome, or the podcaster or anybody. Because look, I mean, even live streaming, you can't really see them that well. And they make clear ones too, so you really can't see those. All right, let's see what else we got. So that is what I talk about. I've talked about all kinds of stuff. What's up? Thanks for joining, everybody. Say hello in the chat. Let me know what you're looking for today. I'm just hanging out. I'm just hanging out here talking about fun stuff that brands have sent me, that stuff I own. This next product is a portable solar station by Internova, I believe is how you say it. And this thing is super cool. Let me grab it, show you all the details about it. And I got a couple of accessories in there, but this thing is super cool. So let's go ahead, take an up close look at it. If you're looking for a solar power station, this is a 600 watt. So it's not going to be like running your refrigerator or anything like that, but it's definitely going to charge up your wireless devices. It's going to charge up your computer, your phones multiple times. You can use this as a flashlight. So this thing does all kinds of fun stuff. And this will turn on. It's got this nice big LCD screen right there, as you can see. And I need to charge this. It's at 27%. It shows the temperature. It shows USB output. And then all this, look at this. It's like a light on the front. So you have one light there. You have another light over here. So you have different light settings there as well. So you can do like a little flash. You also have wireless charge here on the top. I don't know if you can see that, but you can just put your phone there and it will begin to wirelessly charge your phone. Super durable carry handle. On this side is the Marine 12 volt output. So you can, man, that is like in there pretty good. There you go. So you can put your accessories in there that you need to charge that way. Oh, I just blinded myself. Let's see. Turn this thing off. All right, let's see what else is on the back here. This is the adapter, and you'll actually need this, and they do sell it. I keep hitting this green screen, sorry. But they do sell this adapter that's going to go from a solar panel to this. Now, you don't need this. They do have the DC power supply, which I don't know what I did with it. And then they also have the cigarette lighter adapter that you can just plug in, like barrel style, into the front here and charge. And then you can also charge it, not only the barrel style, but then you can put the PD 65 watt in at the same time, USB-C, and you can charge it even quicker, which that's pretty cool. So anyway, or charge it with solar panels. So yeah, there you go. All the ways, and trickle charge it going down the road, so you can charge it 3-4 different ways, which is pretty cool. And then you do have your AC power outs here as well. Pretty small though. I mean, you can see that fits in my hand. I don't have like a giant hand or anything. But here is the cable. So you'll see this in the carousel as well. And this is just if you want to hook it to a solar panel, it adapts. So it's like a 3-in-1, so barrel style. I don't know what this is technically called. And this is like an Anderson plug. So that will be 3-in-1 cable. I would pick one of those up just to have anyway, because you never know what you need for connecting these. And if you have multiple power banks, you can use one solar panel and plug in different power banks as well. So that's what I'd recommend. And I've used a lot of these, and this thing is pretty cool. So let's see. And I think that's it. So that's it for that. But they do also have the, let's see, where else is that? The 100 watt. They get a good stinking deal right now on this 100 watt solar panel. If you're looking for a solar panel at all for a power station, this is a good price. I mean, it's $299 marked down to $179. And this thing is awesome. So you can see here on the back, it's got the solar cables coming out of it. But then also on each panel, it has this little kickstand that pulls out, and you can set that up. And it's pretty simple. I mean, it folds down, but it folds out just like that. And so you can just set it up into the sunlight, and then it magnetizes back together. You could hang it as well. So it's got these grommets where you could hang it up if you want to hang it up somewhere, or just lay it on your windshield of your car. And somewhere around here, I actually have a picture or a video. Let me see if I can find it really quick, of all this stuff together and kind of what it looks like as a kit. So let me see if I can find it really quickly. I don't know which video this is, so it might take me just a second here to figure it out. Nope, not that one. I made so many product videos about this particular product that I forgot which video it is on. So let me see if I can find it. I think it might be this one, because they have extension cables too, like 11 foot. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So let me just show you this. Let me see if this will work actually. There we go. So this is the power bank. Rather. This is the cable, or all this stuff together. So this is the video I made of it. Let me see. Fast forward. So this is kind of what it looks like all together there, if you can see that. Which is pretty sick. So there's 11.4 feet. And for whatever reason, it's like faded out a little, but you can see the panel, the extension cables, the adapter cable I showed you, and right to the power bank, and that was charging. And I think that was charging probably like 35 watts in. So if you're saying how much can, wattage is a 100-watt panel, I think the way that I had it in the sunlight was about getting like 35 watts, so not too bad. All right, let's see what else we got in this carousel. Oops, okay. I'll figure out how this works in a second. Let me see what else I got in the carousel here for you. Let's see. Let me see if I can find this thing out. Where is the thing at? Oh, I don't know if I have it. Let me see if I don't know if I have this product or not with me. I know it's in the other room. I forgot to grab it. Anyway, real quick, it's just the Shure MVI digital audio interface. So this is for like the Shure microphone, like the MV7 XLR. So you can actually plug this right into it as well. And then you can get into Shure software and control it. So if you don't want to go USB, you want to go XLR, you think it's going to give you a little better signal, a little better sound, then you can get like that little MVI audio interface. And that thing is pretty cool. It's really simple. You plug it in, you plug in your mic, and then you're ready to go. Let's see. Let's keep moving. Let's keep rocking and rolling here. Got some product. The Shure MV88 kit. And that's this bad boy right here. This is an actually funny story. The tripod is, I don't know how to, I can't show it to you, but the tripod is actually holding my camera up right now. So I've used it to hold my camera for making, on my desk. So I can't show you the tripod. Let me show you the tripod. Let me figure it out. Let me show you the tripod. Here we go. Let me see if this will actually connect to my camera. Is it gonna do it? Hold on. I don't know if it's gonna do it. I have this hooked up. Oh, it's not gonna do it. Hold on, it is gonna do it. It's gonna do it. Stay with me. It's gonna do it. We're gonna make it work. Let me see real quick. I just gotta bring in the source. It's not gonna do it. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, usually I can show you, but whatever. It's just a cool little tripod. It's like this big, and it goes into this kit. So let me show you the kit. And this thing is super cool. So if you're a content creator, this is a must-have in your little go bag. So first of all, you do get the tripod, which I can't show you, and then you get the phone clip, the phone mount. Then you get the mic mount that goes on top of the phone mount, which is even cooler. So it just slides into this cold shoe just like so. And this is how real creators fumble around too. Like we all just fumble around putting stuff together. It's part of it. And then it has the MV88 microphone And this is pretty cool because it does have headphones here. It's got the USB micro, so you can plug in your headphones there and listen to yourself. And then the cable, and for my iPhone, is the micro to lightning, and I plug that right into my phone, and then I use this with my phone. So if I had a tripod, I could show you all this together, but once again, I'm using the tripod to hold up my camera in my studio. But you can use this on any tripod because it does like hook right there. Like there's a tripod mount, so you can just mount this up to any tripod, and then you pop in this, and then you just plug it in, and you're ready to go. So you can put this in a couple different modes. You can put it in a producer mode, you can put it in selfie mode. You can actually have this microphone where you can pick up different angles of what direction you want it. So if you want it more straight on angle, or if you want it to the sides, or if you want to pick up on both sides and set this in between you and another person and interview them with a podcast, you can do so many things on this little creator kit. It's crazy. So if you're looking for better audio, but you don't necessarily want to get, a wireless option or something like that and try to keep up with multiple pieces, you can literally just keep all this together in one kit and be able to use it. So it's easily one of my favorite things to do, especially if I'm rocking and rolling. I'm like trying to do like man on the street style content or whatever. I can take this and I'm like a one-person show. Like I don't need a camera person to go with me or any of that. I can be an influencer in the wild. All right, it makes me a better influencer in the wild. That kit does. So check that out. That's a great, if you got a podcaster, content creator, and you're like, I'm just struggling to find a Christmas present, that thing is a good price right now, and they're gonna love you. Yeah, they're gonna. I was gonna make a joke, but they're gonna love you. There we go. No jokes for me. No jokes. I can't do that. Okay, here we go. Let's keep moving on. Here's another cool gaming headset a company sent me to make a video, and I thought it was so cool that I'm like, I'm gonna actually do the Black Friday video with this as well, because this thing is sick. It sounds great. It works great, and you get. I'll just show you what comes in the box here. Because you get the headphones, you get, let's see, let me pull, I must have packaged this up really well. Look at that. I gotta redo this again. But anyway, super comfortable headphones over the ear. I love that. A removable, adjustable microphone, so you can pop this out, turn it like that, lock it in. You can connect these via Bluetooth. You can wire connect them, so it does come with the TRRS cable, so that's gonna be left, right audio and mic. So that's the 3 lines on that. You can plug this in to your computer with this little dongle and turn it into wireless that way. You can have a USB to C charger. It comes with it. Super nice, super cool, and really good audio quality for the microphone, and also listening to like music and stuff like that. I was highly impressed. You also have a volume control here, and then you can mute your mic as well right there if you need to do that on the go. So yeah, I'll put this on and show you how cool it looks. And if I was a gamer, baby, you would watch out because I could hear everything. I mean, these things are super comfy. I might just put these on and wear them around the house just so I don't hear my kids screaming about wanting more candy. So anyway, there you go. That's what's up. That's what you get in the kit there. So I wanted to show those. Thought they were super cool. And that company that sent them to me, they make some really good quality stuff. I've looked at a lot of their stuff in the past, so very good quality there. So I'm going to go ahead, package these back up because I will lose everything. But let me know what you're most excited about on Black Friday. Are you looking for something in particular? Is there like a super, super good deal that I should be looking at? Let me know. I'd love to go shopping after this. Maybe we'll go shopping together. I know my friend Monty Weaver, sometimes he'll like take me shopping online. That's kind of fun. Let's see what else we got down here in the carousel. All right, this next thing is a Gouda power bank. And this is pretty cool. The company did send this over for me to go live with. So you can see this is a 45,800 milliamp power bank. So let's jump over here and take a look at this thing. Now I've messed with it a little bit, but not very much. So let's go ahead and pull this out. Get your little welcome guide here. So it's going to tell you a little bit more about it, how to keep it and what kind of temperatures, all that kind of fun stuff. Got your little carabiner. Got your power cable there to charge it, USB-C to USB-C. If my friend John is still watching, I know he's a big USB-C fan. If it's micro, he won't even buy it. He doesn't care what product it is. So first things first, got a big, nice solar panel on here that's going to allow you to charge this thing on the go. So you can charge it that way. Then also here under this, which I might have to grow some fingernails or find something to help me pull this up. Here we go. I'll just use the USB cable. So, well, that thing is in there, so that's sealed off. That's good. That's good. Don't let that deter you. So you have two USB-A's and then two USB. Looks like one USB-C. I don't think that other one is a. What is that? It's a USB micro, I think. Can't tell what that is actually. But anyway, so there's the outputs. Then you also have some lights here. And then this is pretty cool. So these are the different cables. So you can just pull these out and charge up your devices with those. And this is a USB charge cable. So you can just plug this into your computer, your dongle, or whatever, your power brick, and charge it as well, which is pretty cool. And then you do have this wireless charge right there. So that is pretty neat. So you can just lay your phone on there and let it charge. And then under here is where it gets pretty cool. So if you're out of charge and you're like, man, the sun's going down, I don't have any power, how am I going to power this thing up? You start cranking on this bad boy, and you can see it start to charge there with a charge indicator. And that way you can charge it up enough to use the flashlight, to use the compass, to get you out of the sticky situation. So if you're looking for a really cool, outdoor, durable power bank, this might be the one for you. And it does come with a little carabiner there, so you can hook on through here and kind of hook that to your bag if you need to. And I don't think I missed any of the features. I think that was mostly the ones that really stood out to me. Let me just make sure I didn't. Let's see here. Yeah, lightning output cable, Type-C output cable, USB in. Yeah, so that USB is an input. And then you do have, let's see, this is saying that that is a lightning input port, is what that is saying. That's on this other side, a lightning input port that I didn't know what it was. That's very interesting. So that's what that is. So yeah, if you're looking for a little power bank, this might be the one for you. This thing is pretty cool. Once again, 45,800 milliamps. So it's going to charge your phone multiple times if you need. You know, I'm going to throw this back in the box, and that thing is pretty cool. It comes with the cable and everything that you need. So let me know what you think about that. A little solar power bank. Can't go wrong with that thing. Put that in your cart. Put that in your cart. Those are always fun to have, especially if you live somewhere like I do in hurricanes. Then that comes in handy. All right, let's see what else we got here. Oh, this next one should be funny. Excuse me, one second. I'm gonna cough. All right, I think I got too excited, drank too much coffee, and started off talking way too much. This next thing here is a dance mat. I'm gonna play some B-roll footage for you. I'll let you see this dance mat in action. So let me go over here and play this mat. So first of all, the screen above my head on the right-hand side, that's kind of the interface. I wanted to show that to you. Now, this does come with two different remotes, or you can use your feet. Like you can see, I'm using my feet there on this dance pad to select what game I want. I also have this remote in my hand where I'm apparently reading the instructions there of how to play ping pong. So there's like ping pong games, running games, dart games, bow and arrow game. There's a bunch. I think there's a fishing game on there. It's like a multi-game dance mat. There's obviously dancing on there as well. And you can do all kinds of fun stuff. And you can see me hack around here on ping pong and try to make this work. Just full disclosure, I'm not very good at ping pong on this game. And the cool thing is there's you can see it flashing a little bit right next to the TV. That is the brain of this thing. So the mat and that thing connect, and it's got a camera on there, which I probably don't have it set up right, which is the reason why I didn't do very well in ping pong. That's the reason I'm gonna say. And then you can so anyway, you can turn the light on and it flashes and it's, a little dance strobe going on. You can turn that off and it connects via HDMI, but you do need some place close for power because it is USB-A power. And there you go. Now you can see my frustration, throw my hands up because I'm not very good at this game. We'll see. And I think I did another game somewhere around here. So I'm going to fast forward this just a little bit. Okay, so you can see me toggling through. So I'm kind of toggling through here through the menu. And then it tells you how to run. I didn't read the instructions. Or I did, but I didn't pay attention to them. And so how you run on here really is the left or right arrow and the middle piece of this mat. So and you can do 2 players on here, so you can run against somebody else if you want, or you can just run against the computer. And I guess that worked technically, but then I kind of figured it out here in just a second. Also, those socks I'm wearing I just ran into that green screen again. Are from the company, so here they are. I'm still wearing them. I forgot to take them off, and they get those little grippers on there, so you can exercise, run, do whatever. And there you go. That's how I did it. So if you're looking for a little mat, exercise mat, game mat, great for the kids, great to burn some energy. And I'll show you. Whoa, tumbling down. There we go. So this is the box. Not that it comes in, but it just shows you that little thing that I was talking about. That's up on the TV for you. So that is what that looks like. All right, doing a little bit of coughing, no big deal. The next thing up here in the carousel is the solar connector, that 3-in-1 solar connector that I showed you earlier. That's in the carousel. There is also for the Internova a nice Black Friday deal on the 11.4 feet solar cables. So those are the extension cables. I don't know where they're at, but basically it's just an extension of the solar cable. So I just want to make sure I mention those. Oh, let's see. Okay, Shure SM7B. I mean, it's just a legend. It's a legend. It's not a Black Friday deal right now. It's not a Black Friday deal. It's just my favorite microphone. I always want to talk about it, and it's pretty awesome. And they do have a new one out. It's called the SM7B or SM7DB, which it does have like a built-in preamp to it. I don't have that microphone, but Shure is quality company. I really love all their stuff. I have this microphone. I have the MV7. I have the MV7X. I have the SM58. I got their headphones. I really love a lot of stuff that they do. So check this one out. And then if you don't have, like I have and I'll show it to you in a minute, but I got the Rodecaster Duo, and that's the next up, which it's not on special either. I just want to show it to you. But the Rodecaster Duo has enough preamp power to power this microphone. But if you have something that doesn't, then you can get the SM7B DB, and that will power it. I wish I had that one. I would show it to you. It looks pretty sick, but this is like the classic. This is the classic, baby. If I'm not mistaken, Thriller, Michael Jackson's Thriller, was recorded on a variation of this. I don't know if it was the same exact internals, but this thing is sick. So I always want to show it. And this is like every podcaster's dream mic. I'm not gonna say every. A lot of podcasters' dream microphone. People like everyone that podcast made this famous, particularly probably Joe Rogan, probably made this famous for podcasting, broadcasting. Lots of cool people use this. So I think I'm cooler because I have it. That's why I got one, and it's awesome. So that is that. All right, let's see what else we got. We get the Rodecaster Duo. This is a newer item from Rode. I'm gonna bring it out here and let you check it out. None of that's it. Look at this. I'm gonna put this back. Okay, so this is the Rodecaster Duo. I'm gonna try not to unplug anything. This thing is super sick. I had the Rode OG model, like the first Rodecaster Pro. They came out with the Rodecaster 2, and it was a little bit smaller than the original, but it was still too big for my desk, so I waited on the Rodecaster Duo to come out, and this thing is amazing. It's got some very cool internal routing options, so you can route stuff. You can put effects on any microphone now, which I think is really cool. So I don't know if I have a small robot microphone sound here that you can hear. You can obviously play music through these pads. Now the pads are cool because you can just toggle through whichever ones you want, and you set this up on your computer, and that makes it easy to drag and drop. You also have like just mix minus settings, any setting inside of here that you want to. Oh, actually, you know what? I'll jump into this one since I got it muted. But you can jump into any of these processes. You can jump in there. You can, let's see. I think I had some set up for the Rode. All these different microphones. It's got a ton of different microphones. And also on the back here, I don't know if you can see it. This is a dual plug, so I can actually plug my guitar into here. In my opinion, it doesn't really sound that great with instruments, but it sounds great with microphones. You know, it is what it is. You can't have it all. But anyway, so like here's my SM7B settings. So I got processing turned on, so then I can jump in there and go through like all the high pass stuff. I can anything you want. I won't get into all of it, but it's super cool. So this is the Duo. So it's going to work great for a couple of people. So you got headphone 1 and 2. It's, you know, a couple microphone inputs. It's very simple. I love it. I use it every day. And the reason why I use it, the reason why I love it so much is my workflow is I create videos for people here on Amazon. And so what happened was I was charging these wireless microphones all the time in the transmitter and the receiver. And then this thing will actually allow me, if I jump back over here, I'll show it to you. I can connect this wireless Go 2 right there to it. So now I'm not charging another device. I'm only charging one device, and I'm able to just connect right to here. If I want to switch over and use my, my Shure microphones, I can do that. If I want to put my guitar in there, I can do that. Lots of different options with that. I won't get too nerdy because it's not on special, but if you have a podcaster, content creator in your life that you want to surprise them with an amazing gift, this is the one to surprise them with. You know what? That and an SM7B, and you're probably good for like two holiday seasons, maybe even 3, maybe 3 holiday seasons. I mean, anyway. All right. And what's up, guys? I see several people hanging out over here. Happy Black Friday. Thank you. Definitely. Hey, what's going on? What is this? This is an Amazon Live. Amazon Live. Over on Amazon, there should be a link next to you. So if you're watching on a different platform, feel free to come over, hang out on Amazon with me. And I'm just showing some products, having fun on Black Friday. This next product, oh man, I wish I could get my continuity camera to work on my phone. I don't know why it's not going to work, but I am using the Sony ZV-E10s right now. So I have 2 of them. I have one right in front of me and I have one overhead. And these things are amazing. One, they're small, they're lightweight, they are they have phenomenal autofocus. Like, check this out. Like, the autofocus is just insane, especially compared to, I had a Canon RP. Woo, I don't care what lens I use on that thing. It was like a snail autofocus, but this thing is super cool. Also has a product mode feature on here, so I just switched it over to product mode feature. So even if I'm holding the product here and not in front of my eyes, it's still focusing on the product. So it's called a product showcase mode. If you create content like this and you want to show stuff, this is the camera to have. I mean, this thing is awesome, as you can see there. And maybe sometimes it gets confused with what product I'm trying to show, but it does work most of the time. Pretty amazing, especially if I switch over here and I'm trying to show something. It works awesome. So this Sony ZV-E10, man, I'm going to try to get my continuity camera to work one more time because I want to show you this setup, and I got a couple lenses I would totally recommend. It's going to go black screen, but just hold out with me for a second here, and let me see if I can get this continuity camera to work. Let's go. Let's see. Continuity handoff. Here we go. Continuity camera on. Is it going to work? Is it going to work? There's some app or something that is not allowing this to work, and it may be the app I'm using to go live on Amazon with. So let's see if that's the one problem. I have so many apps open. Okay, so whatever reason, guys, sorry, it's not gonna work. I wish I could show it. I love it. I love these cameras. And so on these cameras, I actually have the two different lenses. I think I put them in there. Yeah, okay, so next up, so anyway, the Sony, and it's a crop sensor camera, but don't let that like deter you. Like if you're live streaming, if you're creating, let me turn this off. If you're, now I got it focused on my retinas that way, and it's a push of a button on my lens that I programmed to do that, which is pretty cool. But if you're a content creator, live streamer, vlogger, this is a phenomenal setup to have. Love this camera. I'm a novice when it comes to cameras, but I just watched some videos and was able to dial in some settings, and probably still could dial in. There's probably some pros watching this going, you can probably dial that in a little bit more, my man. Hold on one second. Actually, there is something I want to do here. But I don't think it's going to show you guys, so it's okay. But anyway, so a lot of cool stuff. The lenses that I have on it, so the cool thing about this is you can change the lenses. So it's interchangeable lenses, so if you want to get a super wide shot, if you want to get a lens that goes tight in. And I tried to do the Sony ZV-1s, super great camera, fixed lens. After a while, I was like, oh man, it just doesn't have enough options for me, which is funny because I sit in a studio like this all day. So I have a studio camera here, and studio camera here, and studio camera here, and that's it, and that's all I have. But anyway, this is the lens I'm using. This is the Sony E-mount 15 millimeter. With the 1.4, and this is a G series. I don't know if it's called G Master. I can't remember. But it has a big G on it. It's on sale right now for like $648. So it's 14% off. It's normally a $749 microphone, or not microphone, lens. I'm hoping my wife's not watching. And anyway, so this thing is super sick. And I'm using it, and I've been using it for months and months. It's amazing. I think this is at full 15. Yeah, this is at the full 15. And I'm kind of leaning into this, so I can lean in, lean out, but super wide. It's taking up my whole back wall, basically, which is awesome. So when I am showing products, like no matter what size product, well, you guys saw earlier, if you're watching, this is a giant green screen. Let me just do this real quick. A giant green screen, and I'm picking it up and I'm showing you almost the whole thing. And I can sit here literally and demo a product like this. Not that everybody wants to use one, but there you go. So I can show you this whole entire green screen. So for a wide angle lens, this thing is super fast. Autofocus is great. You can program this button on the side of it, and I have it programmed to where I can turn showcase mode on and off, which is amazing. Super, super great deal for all you Sony camera users. And then another one that I have, another lens that I have is this one up here, which is an 11 millimeter lens. This thing is sick, and I have it zoomed in, but if I zoom this out, look at that. I don't know how wide this mat is, but this thing is crazy, crazy good. So it's pretty wild. So anyway, there you go. This thing is super sick. And I actually used to use this for my main lens, but I haven't used it. And it's on sale right now too. It's I think it's what, $498 on sale. It's 9% off, which is a crazy good deal. I got somebody over here on YouTube saying no one's in the live because they're all on Amazon. They're all watching on Amazon. Let's go. Come over to Amazon. Come hang out with us. No one's commenting though, but yeah, come over. There's a couple people over here. We're having fun on Black Friday. All right, guys, next up is the FlexiSpot standing desk. This thing is super, not the desk, but the desk riser, the computer riser. Let me go over here to my B-roll footage. I gotta switch it out real quick. So let's talk about this thing. This thing is so sick. Okay, when I got this, the company sent it over and said, hey, can you make some content about this? I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. I was kind of skeptical. I've seen these on people's desks before. I thought, man, these are kind of cheesy. Like, I don't get it. But this thing is super cool. So let's check this out. First of all, you have this. It's easy to put together. It's already together. You put it on your desk, and you use these little mounting bolts to mount the tray for your keyboard or for your mouse or whatever. If you have multiple things down there, you can do that. Now this, to give you an example of that, TV right there is 30 and 32 inches. That's a 32-inch TV, a 16-inch laptop, just for perspective. And that's just a standard size keyboard, but just for perspective of this. And then you take this handle, and it's quick. This is one hand, all this weight on here, one hand. I'm picking this up, picking this down with one hand. Now, I'm not super strong, but that is super cool. And I became a believer when I messed with this, and I was like, okay, that is super cool, really easy. And you know, right now the $104, it's $50. It's basically what, $149.99 regular price. Right now it's $104.99. Like, that's insanity. And this thing is so sick. I mean, you can see how easy it was with one hand, how I used it. So if you're looking for a standing desk adapter, then go there. Life changer. I've been using the same desk for years, but now there's room for everything. Yeah, seriously. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. And then you could, you know, whatever, mod that thing out, hook stuff to it. I'm actually trying to figure out, will it work in my office, in my studio, because I just sit down all day. However, the next thing up here, and I gotta, let me see if I can find the video to this, because I do have a video for this Flexi Spot. Another thing by Flexi Spot. It's a stand-up desk, and I have one of these in my guest room for a long time. So this is a tiered standing desk, and this is this? Yeah, this is the same one. So they just sent me a different variation of it. Let's see. Let me pull up yeah, here we go. Let me see if I can just get a shot of this, of the desk. There we go. Now let me come over here to this shot. So yeah, you can see that this is the one that's in my studio, or my office, in my home, and you can see there that it's a multi-tier. This thing was a little bit of a beast to put together, not gonna lie, and I'm not super handy, but this thing is super cool. You can preset all the little settings on there to whatever height. So if you have 4 different height adjustments or whatever, or different people using it, maybe your kids are using it, maybe you're using it, maybe you want to sit down, you want a stand-up setting, you can do all that stuff. Super cool. And then that metal piece with all those dots in there, that's actually metal, so you can magnetize stuff onto that. That black circle in the middle is where you run your cables through. You can see there, that's a 24-inch monitor, I believe, on the top of that, so plenty of room left. My wife's DJ board that she never uses, if she's watching this, is there. Man, I should have added that. That's a cool Pioneer, like, little DJ board that we got from Amazon as well. So anyway, there you go. That's the desk. It's highlighted. Let's keep this thing moving. I don't know how many more. Okay, the next 3 or 4 things here we're going to talk about. Well, one, I'll jump over to this one really quickly. Another power station that I like, that I need to find the video right now because I left it at home. It's an All Powers 600 watt. These things are super cool. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, here we go. So I'll jump back over here and show this to you. Powers I don't know why that's so dark. Wow, that's really dark. But anyway, you can see here on the front of this thing, you got a flashlight, you got all your. There's a little Bluetooth. I guess I'm explaining it in this video, obviously. For some reason, that's like fading that out for some reason. I don't know if it's where I'm sharing it or what. But then you have all your USB stuff here: USB-C, USB-A. You have the wall mount. You have the solar cable there where you can plug in solar. So once again, 600 watt power bank is a super good deal. Right now, I think it's like 175.20, and it's marked down from 240 or 249 as well. Super good deal if you're looking at it for a power bank. Wireless charging on the top. I love the flat design because you can stack stuff. So if you're doing van life or something, it's not going to take up a bunch of space. Also has an app, so you can put the app on here and monitor everything that's going on with the power bank. So pretty cool. And there you go in fast forward motion. But wanted to show that just to show it because I did see that it was on special. Let's see what else we got. I'm gonna show you this vacuum. I'm gonna show you this vacuum cleaner because I love this thing. But this is the Pro Scenic vacuum. The company did send this over for me to make a video. And I loved it so much. I'm like, it's going on my live stream. Let's get this little canister. It's got a bunch of these little attachments, but you can attach directly to it. I think it's what I like. So if you're cleaning out your car, you're like, yeah, baby, let's go. You know, anyway, whatever. Maybe it just looks like some kind of like super sci-fi device. Has your regular vacuum attachment there. I'm gonna move my keyboard before I hit it and cancel this live stream. I'll just show you underneath here what it comes with. Also has an attachment, so you can lengthen this as well. And this thing works super good, but check that out. You can lengthen this, do the thing. You have this other attachment here with the brush. This is pretty cool. You know what? Maybe I think this is cool because I'm a dad and my kid gets crumbs everywhere and I can clean it up super fast. This is a wall charger, so you can actually mount this on the wall and run your power cable to this, the adapter, and then just slide this in there like this. So you can store it and you can mount it at the same time, or mount it and store it and charge it at the same time like that. There you go. So you don't have to take the battery off and charge it and find the charger and all that. Just leave it plugged in, hook it on the wall, let it charge, let it go. And what else do they got? Got an extra filter in there. Got your charger. But the best I have saved for last, my friends, for someone who wants to be efficient and mop and vacuum at the same time, this might be for you. Okay, so put water in here, put whatever solution you want to in here. You connect this, if I can remember how, to here. And you can actually do this while it's on the ground. It's actually way easier than when it's on the ground. And now you can vacuum and mop at the same time. I've been trying to think of how to do this for years. Somebody figured it out for me. So there you go. Vacuum, mop at the same time. Boom, and there you go. So for us, we got 5-year-old, we got dogs. This is awesome. I just follow them around with this and just vacuum and mop everything. Anyway, this is the whole reason I wanted to show this, because this thing is super sick, super fun, and my favorite product. I'm Oprah, baby. This is my favorite, Billy's favorite things. And that thing's on sale too. I think it's like $139 from $200 from $199.99. So little special off, little special deal. Wanted to show that. I bet everybody watching this is like, what is this guy getting so excited about a vacuum? I turned 37 this year, and I'm pumped about vacuum cleaners now. I'm super pumped. Let's see, what else? Where were we going? We're going to unbox some microphones in a second. I just want to cover a couple more things. One, I just want to point out the Shure SM58. I did mention that earlier. I did see it was on a little bit of a special deal. This microphone is awesome, okay? So this is like a very traditional style microphone. You'll see this on stages all over the world, big and small. This is durable. You can run over this thing with a car, and I still think you pick it up and use it. I've seen these things duct taped, beat up, crushed grills, and still work phenomenally. So I gotta plug it in. I gotta at least plug it in and talk through it just so you can get an idea. And these things are made same quality. Some of the same, rumor has it that I've heard, I haven't confirmed this with Shure, but there's some very similar internals here that do the same thing, but it's just in a different body. I don't know how true that is. Don't take my word for it. I just wanted to share rumors because that's fun. All right, now let's see what else we got. Now we are talking through this, I think. Am I talking through this? Oh my gosh, hold on. I think I am talking through this. I don't know yet. I just tucked this thing away under my desk. Through this. Yeah, there we go. I'm talking through it. Now I'm talking through this Shure SM58. This thing's great. You can talk through it, sing through it, do whatever you want to. Make videos with it. It's great. It's a game changer. So there you go. If you're looking for a cool microphone, stage microphone, travel microphone, just a microphone. It's a good microphone. This is great. Everybody should have one of these in your bag, no matter what. Man on the street style stuff. Hey, Billy, what do you think about Black Friday? Well, I think it's pretty good. There's a lot of great deals on Deal Billy's page. There you go. All right. Back. Is John? John, are you still watching? Let me know if you're still watching, John. If he is, he's the champ. Well, I don't know if he is. Somebody give me a thumbs down. Where do you give thumbs downs at? Is that on? That must be on YouTube. I don't think I've done hundreds of live streams. I don't think I ever got a thumbs down before. Thank you. There, that's what I think about your thumbs down. Let's see, what else we got going on here, guys? Let's see, let's open up. Oh, let's talk about this thing really quickly. I haven't yet to make the video about it, but I want to shout these guys out on today's live stream because they are awesome. They make some really, really good products. This is their new camera that they've come out with. This is the A229 Pro. Let me find it in the carousel. Man, we got a lot of products to cover. I need to move faster, I think. So let me look at this one real quick. We'll open it up. I'll show it to you. Move some of the stuff out of the way. But this camera is, they've sent me some other stuff that I've used. Really great. So they get the Sony Starvis 2 image sensors, the front and the rear. And so I'll show you this real quick. Pretty cool camera. This is the front, so it just mounts onto the windshield, and there's the front camera. And then you have your whole monitor here, record, mic, Wi-Fi, all that fun stuff. And then here is the back camera. And you can just run that and mount that on the back window or however you want to. And then, where's all the cabling? Yeah, so here's what else comes in the box. So you got a bunch of cables here, some extra 3M sticky tape stuff, a little thing where you can tuck it into the seams, tuck in the cable. So a lot of power cables, everything you need to get it set up. I've yet to do the video on this particular model, but I have done videos on their other model that's very similar to this one and very great quality. So I imagine that this is going to be just the same, if not better than that, because that one also had the Starvis technology in it from Sony, so it was really super good. So I just wanted to show this. I haven't had a chance to make the video, but it's got all this stuff in it, parking mode, Wi-Fi. It's got a lot of cool stuff. And then they also sent over this memory card, 128 gigabyte memory card of theirs, so you can do that as well. So if you're looking for a wireless, or not wireless, but a, what am I talking about? This dash cam setup. That's going to be a good one. All right, let's see what else we got going on in this carousel. I talked about those things. Let's jump over and unbox a couple of karaoke microphones. So let's pull these up here. The company did send this over for this live stream in particular. So let's go ahead and open up these little karaoke microphones. These are so fun. Well, I don't know if these are for karaoke, but I got a couple more from this company that are karaoke microphones that are super fun. So these are digital display, volume adjustable, efficient anti-noise. Maybe we can show them. I'm not sure how they connect, but I just wanted to pull them out of the box and show them. I just got these in kind of last minute, so maybe not able to actually demo the sound, but we'll see. We'll see what we're working with. Nice carry case, so definitely if you're carrying these and you are looking for, wow, check that out. Okay, these are sick. Very nice wireless microphone setup here. Looks like this is where, oh, this has got a big battery, so it's just rechargeable. Let's pull that out. Let's see what happens. And what does it say on here? Please remove battery cover. Okay, yep, okay. So did that, and then I can power this on. Okay, cool. This looks like I got different channels that I can toggle through. That's pretty cool. Let's see what else they got in here. Oh, we might be able to do this. We might be able to plug this bad boy right in. Oh, it looks like it was left on. Is this a battery? Yeah, this was left on. Unfortunately, I bet it doesn't. But you can charge it up. So this is cool. So you plug this into your, excuse me, into your sound system. Actually, you know what? Let me just look here. I got a big speaker. So let's get nerdy. Let's see if we can figure this out. I just want to see if this thing, this was left on, so it may not be charged, but I'm going to plug it in. Okay, so it says it's on. Check. Let's see. Hello, everyone. Have a great stream. Hey, thanks, Rome. What's up? No, unfortunately, this little adapter was left on, but I'm going to charge this thing up in a video. I'll make a video of it soon. But this is pretty cool. So you can just plug this in. This is a receiver. And then you have the 2 transmitters. So you have mic 1 and mic 2. So let me turn back over here and go over those. So yeah, mic 1, mic 2. And then you can set up different channels. And it looks like they also come with the little wind muff, which is kind of crushed. But those things are just foam, so they'll come back together the proper way. And then when you're done, you can just tuck all this back in there. Now, these are cool to have. I'm going to turn this off, but these are cool to have. So if you have people using these who maybe not familiar with microphones, you can put these on there, and then they keep them from rolling off. So if I have this one and somebody just puts it down and it rolls off and hits the ground, that's problematic. But these things are pretty cool. I mean, they're pretty cool, and you can put those on there to keep us from rolling around, which is pretty nice. Let's see what else. Oh, this is cool. They get a 3.5 millimeter to 1/4 inch adapter, and then also the USB-A to 2. This is a dual USB-C cable, so you can see there you can charge both of these at the same time. Okay, very cool setup. I'm excited to charge those up and try the wireless portion on my setup here, but that is what you get in the box. And I wished it was charged so I could show it, but I will make some more content around those later. So that is the little unboxing of the XZL wireless microphone system. So I'm going to go ahead and put these back up, and we'll grab another wireless microphone for karaoke. So you can probably use those for like karaoke, or if you're doing like music on the street or something, might be cool. Let's see what else we got here. And once again, the company did send these over for this live stream today, so pretty stoked on that. Let's go ahead and unbox this and check it out as well. So this is the Gouda, so same company that made the power bank I talked about earlier. Leather handle wireless microphone for karaoke. Vocal remover. Okay, so it's just going to remove the vocal of a song if you're doing a karaoke. Extra long standby mode, dual or duet mode, which is pretty cool. So you can probably link 2 of these together. And dynamic stereo reverb. Let's go ahead and pull it out. Let's see what comes in this kit. Another really nice carry case, so I'm pretty impressed by that. Very similar to the other microphone setup. Got a carabiner on here so you can plug that around or pull it around. It's got the instruction manual. It's got the wind cover. It has the USB. Oh, this is interesting. A micro USB to a 3-ring, so left, right, and audio. That's interesting. Left, right, and mic. That's interesting. And then there is looks like a charge cable as well. So let's pull this out. Look at this thing. My son and I love these.
Welcome to use Bluetooth microphone.
Welcome to the Bluetooth microphone.
Mode.
All right, so it's saying Bluetooth mode is ready to go. I'm going to do mic volume up. Check 1, 2. Oh, yeah, baby. Let's go. Oh, yeah, now I can turn the reverb up. So check that out. So I can turn reverb up and down right there. Right there. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. I do that with monster trucks at my house. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Okay, that's pretty cool. So then you can play, pause. You can turn the volume up and down. You can go into duet mode. You can turn on and off. So this thing is pretty cool. So if you're looking for a karaoke microphone, let me see. Hold on. I got some music. No, I probably shouldn't do that. Anyway, I probably shouldn't do that. I'm going live on too many platforms. Don't want to get booted. But these are pretty fun little karaoke microphones. And my son uses these. I announce monster truck races at the house. Ladies and gentlemen, it's monster truck time. All right. Now I'm just embarrassing myself. Super cool, really nice leather handle there. Very nice microphone. I've checked out several of these. Looks like you have a little like a little micro SD card slot there in the bottom, right beside of the charge cable. And then I don't know if this is like a headphone out. This might be like a headphone out. Let me check. Oh yeah, you could do a micro headphone. Yeah, okay, USB micro to headphone jack. I've never seen one of those. Very interesting. And what else is it? Just hey, what's that under there? Hold on, I'm trying to find out what that is. Nope, definitely can't read that one. All right, anyway, so there you go. There is the microphone. Nice sounding speaker, by the way. And hope that helps. Hope you get to see. Bye-bye. So there you go. Pretty cool mic. Karaoke, great for the kids, not for the parents. You know what, grandparents, if you're watching, there you go, payback. For all those times you were trying to talk on the phone, your kids wouldn't hush, you give their kids that. That's payback. So anyway, if you're still watching, say hello in the chat wherever you're watching from. What's up, your review channel, 1/4 inch mini jack. Yeah, man, what's up, what's up, what's up? Good to see you, your review channel. Thanks for jumping in. Now, let's see. I think I got another one from this company I will unbox and check out that they sent over just for this live stream. Shoo, let's see. Where is that thing at? Here it is. All right, here's another XZL multifunctional karaoke microphone system. And this thing is crazy. Look at this. This comes in like its own little briefcase. Look at the quality of this case. Opens right up, just like that. I mean, you walk into somewhere and sing karaoke with this, and you're like a pro. I'm just going to open up these really quickly. I bet this is just all accessories. So you have a 1/4 inch to 3.5 millimeter there. You have the 3.5 on each side, just left and right audio, a USB-A to C, a USB-C to TRRS. Dude, that is pretty impressive. I've never seen like USB to audio cables before. I'm pretty impressed by that and very curious by it. This looks like a wireless a dongle adapter, so maybe you can plug this into, I'm gonna have to read the instructions and see where that goes into. Now you guys got me reading. Where's my friend John? If John was on the stream, John used to work here in the studio with me. And yeah, that's where you plug it. Okay, that's what I was thinking. It's a receiver that you plug into a speaker. So that is pretty cool. So you can do Bluetooth from your phone into that, and then you have wireless into a bigger speaker. But it does come with a speaker as well. So let's pull this out. So it does come with a speaker here, and this looks like also a charging port for the microphone, which is pretty cool. And once again, I kind of got these last minute, so I'm just unboxing them to show you, you know, what comes in the box. So this thing is pretty interesting because you have the microphone itself with a speaker, you have an external speaker, and then you can also plug this into a dongle and have another speaker. So that's pretty cool. I mean, I'm pretty impressed. And you have this super nice case that you can walk in and look awesome holding. So that's pretty fun. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see if we can turn this thing on. So power button. Is it going to power up or is it not charged?
Welcome to use Bluetooth microphone.
Okay.
Bluetooth mode.
Okay, that is really impressive. I am super impressed with the sound. I am super impressed with that speaker. That's insane. Wait a second, how do I turn this down a little bit?
Speaker off.
Wait.
Speaker on.
Speaker off, speaker on?
Vocal remover on.
Oh, that's sweet. Dude.
Speaker off.
Okay, so
Speaker on.
I don't know how to do the volume yet. But it doesn't matter because this thing is sick. Dude, you can do ducking on here. You can do voice changing. Hello?
Speaker priority off.
Oh my gosh, this thing is super cool. All right. So if you're doing karaoke and nobody claps for you, it's all right there. You can just clap for yourself. Now, here's what I want to take a look at. This is cool because you can slide this down into there, and it has these little charging connectors, so you can actually charge this while it's in the speaker. And then I guess I can go to different functions. So there's like an instrument function, it says, a mic, and then a reverb. Check, 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 check. This is pretty cool. So, and then once again, this is a wireless adapter to plug into a speaker. And so if you want to plug this into like your professional soundboard, you can just connect these two and plug that right in, and then send the sound to there, and probably, I imagine, turn this on and decide which audio output you wanted to do this on. So once again, so you got host, pro, master, KTV. So, yeah, this is sweet. So I'd have to read the manual, obviously, to see how it works because I just unboxed it. But I am super impressed with this speaker right here. I'm super impressed. Very good quality build. And then here's where you can put a little TRR, or not TRRS, and a little micro SD cable in there, and then also your USB-C. Very cool. I'm impressed right out of the box. Super awesome.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That is super cool. So now I'm going to box this thing back up in my trusty old case. I'm pretty impressed by this. This one might be staying at the old house there. Might be singing some karaoke later. That thing is cool. My wife is probably watching this going like, nah, dude, you need to keep that thing at your office. You're not bringing that thing into my house. You're going to drive us all crazy with that. So I'm going to tuck all this stuff in here. Look at this, man. This is cool. Check this out. So I just tucked all that back in there. Real nice, neat, organized, charged up, ready to go for the next round of karaoke. So if you're checking out a karaoke, let me highlight that. Let me highlight that in the thing. So if anybody's wanting to check that out, super cool. Karaoke machines are very, very popular. So check those out. Let's see, we got a couple more products that I want to talk about before I end this thing. And I don't know exactly where those are. Where did they go in my carousel? Talk about my cool vacuum cleaner, microphones. Oh, so and once again, I can't show you. I think it's because I'm using the Amazon app. But the Godox SL60s, this is the light that I use. So often people ask me like, hey, what's your light setup? So this is, that's why that looked so bright. This thing is like super duper bright. Anyway, I'm controlling this whole Godox light with this remote here. And this is what I use. The one I have highlighted is what I use. And then I put some other ones in the carousel. So there's one for $175 right now that has the mesh on it. That's actually better. The one I have is just it's a big soft box, so it's gonna obviously create a lot of soft light onto you. But I don't have the grid system, so I don't have as much control of the lighting. But I put both of those in there because I love this light. I've had it for, oh man, I don't know, probably I think 3 or 4 years I've had this light, and it is awesome. I leave it plugged in. I control everything with the remote. I got it mounted way up in the ceiling here, and these things are amazing. So definitely click on those, add one to your cart. That Black Friday deal right there for $175 for the entire kit. That's a great deal. Honey, if you're watching, go buy that now, please, and thank you. So anyway, wanted to mention those Godox lights. I wish I could show it to you. I think my phone, the way I plan on showing it to you was through my phone, but it's not connecting. So I'll move on since I can't show it. To this Hollyland wireless microphone. This is the Hollyland Lark Max microphone system. Let me go ahead and show this to you. Very, very cool microphone system. I was using this until I get the Rodecaster Duo. I was using this, and the reason why is because I create so much content that the batteries will be, die, so I can just be charging one in the case while the other one is waiting to be charged. Now this comes with all the charge cables and everything, but it comes with 2 of your wireless transmitters. So this is going to take the sound and transmit. Very good quality sound. If you check on my Amazon page, I don't know how far back, but I actually used these for about a month or 2 and was able to record some really good quality audio on there. And these just very good quality build. I can't say enough good stuff about it. Also comes with several accessories like the magnetized, the magnets, which I thought I had them in here, but I guess I've moved them somewhere else. But anyway, so they have magnets, so you can clip these on the inside or outside of your shirt with a magnet, or you can clip them on here like this. This will fit into a cold shoe as well. Very cool microphone setup. And then, so 2 transmitters, 1 receiver, plug this in your phone, plug it into your computer. I had it plugged into my computer, plug it into your camera, and it comes with all the accessories for you to do that. Now, I can't remember if it comes with a case or not, like a bigger case to store all this in, which might be where all my cables are for it. But then you just charge the box, and then the box will charge to this, you know, when you're not using it, which is pretty cool. So I think they get a pretty good price on that as well today, or 17% off. So it's pretty cool. All right, next up, we're gonna do some party boombox stuff, I think. Let me see if there's anything else in here I want to show you guys before, because I'm gonna end on a, I think I got everything. There's a couple monitors, so once again, I can't show you because I'm using them and my phone's not connecting to show these to you, but I do have the Karui 24-inch monitor, which I'm very impressed with, and this is the, I don't know if this is a curved one. I got the curved 24-inch. I don't know, let me see if that's the one. Can I click on that? I don't know if that's the one in the carousel or not, but I got their 24-inch curved monitor. It is awesome. Then I also have the Sansu 27-inch. That's on this side. So I got 24 on this side, 27 on this side. And then the Sansu 27-inch is actually being held up by the Karui single mount. So I can move this whole screen up and down. It's mounted onto my desk. And it holds this 27-inch monitor super, super easy. So I have it highlighted there as well. Now, a lot of people ask me, Billy, how in the world do you create all this content so fast? I do it with the help of my camera, my live streaming software, but then also this Stream Deck here. This thing is amazing. As you can see here, I have everything pre-programmed. Everything from websites that I go to, I can toggle over and hit websites. It'll bring up all my websites right when I come to the office. I can set up different scenes. So like this show has different scenes here, so I can push this button and come here, come there. I can go to B-roll, and that's how I'm shooting all my live stream stuff. So my Stream Deck connects to my software and my computer, and so I can make it do all kinds of stuff. And so this Elgato Stream Deck, I've had this particular one. The one that's in the carousel is a newer model, but this particular one I've had for several years, and this thing is a workhorse. I use it every single day, all day long, and it's amazing. So if you're a content creator, live streamer, or maybe you want to do live to drive video, and I shoot probably 30 to 50 videos a week live to drive, so I don't edit. I just put scenes together and swap cameras, and that's how I'm able to create so much content. That's how I've created over 2,200 videos on Amazon, and it's been pretty amazing. So check that out if you haven't already. And last but not least, I think we're gonna go with the big boom party speaker, and we're gonna get this thing out of here. I'm gonna plug my guitar into it because it's so much fun. So this is the big boom DOS party speaker. I wanted to show this off because I picked up this guitar behind me not too long ago. I grabbed this thing and I was super impressed that the sound, first of all, that comes out of it when you're playing it just through Bluetooth is awesome. So you can connect this, take it to the pool, do whatever. It just has 4 feet that it sits on, super lightweight. So I can take this thing and, I mean, I guess I could wear it on my shoulder, like showing my age or something, but you can, I mean, literally just one hand this thing around. Super simple. It's got bass boost on it. It sounds great. And then the impressive thing is, though, here on the back, you can plug in auxiliary cable. You can plug in a microphone with a 1/4 inch, or you can plug in like a guitar. You can do a TF card, so a micro SD card, or you can do, well, and then it's got the power, so you can charge it DC. So it's rechargeable, portable, and then you can plug in a USB stick as well. So how I've been using it is I have been plugging in my guitar and playing my guitar on here. So I'm going to plug my guitar in, and I'm going to play myself out of this live stream, and or maybe I'll hang out a little bit and just play and let my throat rest for a second. But I'll highlight that in the comments. So let me turn it off so it doesn't get any of that weird. And there's all kinds of settings you can adjust on here, and bass settings and treble. It has a whole plethora of buttons on the top, play, pause, all that fun stuff that you can adjust. But it sounds really good, and I was really impressed even with my guitar just being plugged in. No EQ or anything. This thing sounds really good, so I'm gonna plug it in. I'm trying to think of how I could get the audio to come through a little bit better. Let me turn this on. And the cool thing is you'll see this start to light up when I play. Oh. I don't know if that bass boost, I don't even think the bass boost is on. So if you want to plug in like like with something Bluetooth, like a loop or something, and you want to play over it, you can do that as well. Yeah, it sounds pretty good. So I'm pretty impressed with this Bluetooth speaker. I know I can't play, and I'm gonna just turn the volume down and turn the volume up on my guitar. There we go. I probably shouldn't play that. Anyway, there you go. So that is the DOS Bluetooth speaker. And it does have a place here where you can like put your iPad or your phone or something like that if you wanted to. So for a guitar player, man, it's pretty cool because you could probably put your iPad there if you needed to look at something for reference for notes or lyrics, and like go busking on the street. Anyway, it sounds great. I'm sure it doesn't sound great because it's coming through this microphone. But speaker, awesome. Guitar, awesome. And check out the carousel if you see some other stuff you like. I'm going to go Black Friday shopping. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for joining, and we'll talk to you soon.